In this video, we are going to look at the Chapter 8, Section 1 slide, the problems from the Chapter 8, Section 1 slides. First, we've got evaluate the formula for engine efficiency, E equals I minus P over I to the nearest thousandth if I equals 24,000 calories and P equals 8,600 calories. So we want to find E equals, I is 24,000, minus P is 8,600, divided by 24,000. Okay, well, 24,000 minus 8,600 gives us 15,400 over 24,000. And that's going to give us 0.64166 repeating. We can round this to 0.642. Or 64.2%, since that's usually how we list engine efficiency. Evaluate the formula for total resistance, R sub T equals R1 R2 over R1 plus R2, if R1 is 10 ohms and R2 is 6 ohms. Okay, so R sub T, the total resistance, is equal to 10 times 6 over 10 plus 6. Okay, well, that's 60 over 16. 60 divided by 16 is 3.75. And that is, again, in ohms. Or possibly not, since we are dividing. No, that would be square ohms over ohms. So yeah, it's in ohms. Next, solve the formula for the perimeter of a rectangle P equals 2L plus 2W for W if P equals 12 feet and L equals 4 feet. So here we've got 12 equals 2L plus, or 2 times 4 plus 2W. Okay, so we've got 12 equals 8 plus 2W. I can subtract 8 from both sides to get 4 equals 2W. So W equals 4 over 2, which is 2 feet. And we can check that because 4 plus 4, the 2 times the length, is 8, and 2 times 2 is 2 times the width, and that's 4. 4 plus 8 is 12. Evaluate the formula for simple interest, I equals PRT for principal, if I equals $94.50, R equals 21%, or 0.21, and T equals half a year. Okay, so now I can take P equals 94.5 over 0.21 times 0.5. Just plug that into my calculator. And I get P equals 90. That doesn't seem right. I think I'm 94.5 divided by 94.5 divided by 0.5. Never mind, this is fine. Divided by 0.21. Should actually be 900, not 90. There we go. Our original investment there was $900. Okay, so here we have L equals 2C plus 1.57 times big D plus little d plus big D plus little d over 4C. where C is 24 inches, D is 16 inches, and little d is 4 inches. We want to round this to hundredths. So L equals 2 times 24 plus 1.57 times 16 plus 4 plus 16 plus 4 over 4 times 24. Okay, well, 2 times 24 is 48. That's easy enough. Plus, here we've got 1.57 times 20 plus 16 plus 4 is 20 over 4 times 24 is 96. 48 plus, okay, so let's calculate 1.57 times 20 gives us 31.40 plus 20 divided by 96 is 0.21. Add this all up, we get 48 plus 31.4 plus 0.21 gives us 79.61 in inches. Next, we're asked to solve some formulas. We're asked to solve the formula M equals S minus C for S. So first, I want to get S on its own, which means I need to add C to both sides of the equation. So M plus C equals S, and then I'm just going to switch the sides because we usually want to have the variable we've solved for on the left. S equals M plus C. To solve this for C instead, I'm still going to add C to both sides of the equation to get M plus C equals S, but then I'm going to subtract M from both sides and get C equals S minus M. Here we're asked to solve for R in the formula I equals PRT. Well, to solve for R, we need to get R on its own. I'm going to switch the sides. PRT equals I. But to get R on its own, I need to divide both sides by P times T. This gives us the formula R equals I divided by PT. Solve for N in the formula for compound amount, A equals P times 1 plus NI. Okay, well, the first thing I want to do is divide both sides of this equation by P. So A over P equals 1 plus NI. I can subtract 1 from both sides. That'll give me A over P minus 1 equals NI. And I'm going to change this a little bit so I get A over P minus P over P equals NI. And that allows me to rewrite this as A minus P over P equals NI. And now I can divide both sides by I and get A minus P over Pi equals N, or N equals A minus P over Pi. The formula V equals P over I represents the relationship among the voltage drop V, the electrical power P, and the current I. Rearrange the formula to solve for P. Okay, so I've got V equals P over I, and I want to solve for P. I'll move my P over I to the left. I'm just going to multiply both sides of this by I. P equals VI. That's it. That's done, and we are done with this video. If you have any questions, please get in touch.